be making my son's lunch for tomorrow, and it is Southwest Quinoa Salad. Now this salad is super healthy for you, and I know a lot of you people can't have carbs, and that's, sorry about that, but I will try to make some carb-free stuff for you guys, 2 recipes, because I don't eat a lot of carbs. But anyways, this is for my son, and this is for his lunch, and you can make this, you can either eat it hot or cold. It don't matter, whichever way you want. But the first thing that we're gonna do is I already cooked my quinoa, and I made 1 cup. And you can use red or white. And I should have used red because my son told me the other day he wanted me to make him this cold quinoa sandwich. Red quinoa salad that he just loves. So I made it for him last week. But I should have made it, and I made white, but it's okay, he'll survive. So the first thing, I already made the quinoa, and I'm gonna make the dressing, and they said to put it in a mason jar, so that way you can just mix it all up really good. So I'm gonna just turn you guys around, and all right. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take lime juice, and you are going to use 3 tablespoons of lime juice. Bentley, 3 tablespoons. And then you're gonna do 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Come here, Bentley. See, anytime I tell you, the dogs don't bark all day, and then as soon as I wanna make a video, guess what? They wanna bark. They're like, oh, Mom, guess what? Mom's making a video. I'm gonna bark now. All right, and then you're gonna do 1 tablespoon of honey. I always do raw and unfiltered. All right. This is the first time I've ever made this. I usually don't like to measure stuff, but I'll do that. And then we're gonna do cumin, ground cumin, and we're gonna take a 1/2 of a teaspoon. I'm kind of doubling the recipe because I wasn't paying attention that I was using the 2 tablespoons, which is all right, that's fine. So I'm just gonna do like what I normally like to do. I'm just gonna shove it in there. But you guys can follow the recipe. Totally fine, follow the recipe. And then the chili powder, you know, the same thing too. My son likes spicy stuff, so I'm gonna do a little bit more like that. But I'll put, you know, then the notes exactly. Just shake it up really good. And then after I cook all the vegetables and stuff, then we're gonna pour that on there, okay? That's gonna be our dressing. All right, we're gonna come on over to the stove, and I'm gonna show you the next step. Okay, so what this recipe is going to consist of is going to be red bell pepper, green onion or scallions, cilantro, corn, and you can take canned corn. I always just use frozen corn. Sometimes Josh likes the white, but we did the yellow. And black bean, and I already made the quinoa, and that's already all ready cooked. And then you're gonna take I'm gonna turn this down because I already got my pan all up, and you're gonna do minced garlic. I use minced garlic for everything. Make sure that you first saute your red peppers, onions first, because those take the longest to get tender. And we like our vegetables. Oh, well, actually, peppers are a fruit, just so you know. I don't know if any of you guys knew that, but pepper is from the fruit family. And it just takes longer for it to get soft, and we like our peppers softer. So we're gonna let that fry up. All right, after that cooks down a little bit, you're gonna add your corn, and then you're gonna add your, I don't think I have enough black beans. I'm gonna add a little bit more. It calls for a cup each. So you're just gonna let that cook up. Stir it up really good. And that's probably enough beans. Yeah, I think that's plenty of beans. My son likes more corn than anything. Add that in there. We'll get that cooked up. All right, we're gonna let that cook up. Okay, now you can add your quinoa to that. Add that, and then after you do that, the recipe for the dressing also calls for salt and pepper, but I'm just gonna do that after I add it to this. Now, remember, you can eat it warm or cold, whatever your little heart desires, you can do, all right? Very simple. There we go, I'm gonna turn it down, and I'm gonna add the dressing. I've made quinoa cookies, but I'll tell you this, the quinoa cookies I made did not turn out nothing like the recipe. That tastes really, really good. I'm gonna add some salt and pepper to it. And there is the final result. Ooh, doesn't that look good, huh? Looks very delicious. It does.